Greetings, citizens. This is Lieutenant Commander Mr. Everything coming at you with an important announcement from the UEE Navy. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, the Lions, is recruiting. Be a part of something great. Join now. We are looking for new and veteran players. The 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron is a UEE Navy carrier-based squadron. If you're looking for a disciplined, well-trained unit, join now. Not only do we want combat professions, but we need first-person marine experts, merchants, miners, salvage. All professions are welcome in the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Our mission is to protect the UEE and its citizens. Join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. Expected missions would be anti-piracy, anti-smuggling, fleet protection, search and rescue, convoy escort, bounty hunting, exploration, mining, salvage, asset protection, cargo hauls, to name a few. Join now and see the galaxy. We have an organization page on the RSI website, as well as the forums in Spectrum, and we have our very own Discord. Role-playing is encouraged, but not mandatory. The galaxy awaits. Join now. Whether you're casual or competitive, we're looking for committed players. We're based on a World War II U.S. Navy Air Squadron theme. Our focus are carrier-based craft, with our primary being the Sabre. But all ships are needed and wanted in the squadron. We would like to have a wide variety of ships to allow all kinds of gameplay. Visit now your local Navy recruiter and join the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron. The squadron is growing. Visit our recruiter at robertspaceindustriescom/orgs/1NAS to become a member of something great.
All right, hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I am really not here yet. Still, it's a little bit before 1 o'clock. I scheduled this start. I was planning on maybe running off and using the bathroom before we actually got started. Two attritions and 2 NDB 30s. You just go with our doors. Or NDBs all the way across. Yeah, I'll have to reconsider this. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I think I'm going to go R doors. I'm not flying the ship anyway, so I don't even know why I'm bothering. Give me just a second. I'm going to run off to the bathroom and I'll be right back. And we're going to do an ASD mission. That's a that's what I think I'm going to do. Hey, I am back. I don't think yeah, I got something to say about my bathroom excursions. If you're new to the stream, I apologize for this commentary, but if you're a veteran of the stream, you might know where I'm coming from. Every night, it seems like I go live and then immediately have to go run off and go use the bathroom. Now, partially that, or I should say, I thought that was due to me eating dinner late, like 12 o'clock. And then like 1 o'clock when I go live, or 2 o'clock when I go live, my body tells me, oh, it's time to go use the bathroom. And interrupts like the first 15 to 30 minutes of my live stream. FYI, guys, I'm putting a Band-Aid on my forefinger. When I was in the bathroom, I was noticing the Band-Aid was coming off, so I decided I'll just go ahead and swap it out. That's what I'm doing right now. But I deliberately, tonight, did not eat anything. I thought to myself, let's not eat anything. That way I don't have to go run off and use the bathroom. Which I think I'm going to have to go a second time. Because I wanted to rush and come back to the stream, so I might have ended everything a little too soon. I'm just all messed up. But I deliberately did not eat anything so that I wouldn't have... I gotta go. I'll be right back. So my point is, it's like clockwork. Whether I eat or not, whether I drink heavily or not, it doesn't matter. At 1 or 2 o'clock, every morning, 1 or 2 o'clock, I have to go use the bathroom. So what I might start doing is waiting until my clock, kicks in and I have to go run to use the bathroom. I'll run and use the bathroom, and then I'll schedule a stream. Because when I scheduled this stream half an hour ago, I didn't have to go. I was feeling, good. No pressure, as it were. You know what I mean? So I drink some of this Pepto. And then what we'll do is we'll pull up a ship and we'll go do some ASD. That was barely a swig. It was just a teaspoon. Okay, my stomach is still growling in my, or it's not making noises. I'm just feeling it. So we're gonna go slow. I do want to point something out. I did get a mouse where the wheel works now, so I can roll it in and out. Where I was struggling with that last night, but I got my mouse in today, and I thought I ordered a new mouse, but when I got it in, it was a refurb, and then I was like, a refurb? Oh no, I could have swore I ordered a new one. So I went and I checked my order, and lo and behold, it was a refurb. So no big deal. I got a refurb. I thought it was the same mouse as the one that I already owned, right? It's the Logitech 502. Well, this one is called the Logitech 502 Hero, and my other one is just the Logitech 502. But see, I'm getting some activity down south. I'm holding it in. My body's saying, you should go run and use the bathroom. That's why I said I wanted to take it slow, because my stomach was growling. But the 502 Hero is the main difference that I can tell is the cable, because I use a wired mouse. I don't want to use a wireless. I don't trust the latency between a wireless connection and my mouse. Every little ping point counts. Every little pip counts. So I use wired. Now, plus I don't have to recharge it. No battery. Don't have to worry about it dying on me. Anything like that. But the downside is this new one, this Hero, the wire is not braided. My other one was braided, which gives the wire a little bit more protection. This one is just a wire, and I'm afraid that it's not going to last. It might do just fine. Plus, it's a refurb, and it didn't really cost me a whole lot. I think it was like $35, something like that. But I noticed that for $39, I could have got a brand new one. So I'm going to have to pay better attention next time. I thought I had a wolf in here, but I noticed just a few minutes ago that I don't have the wolf anymore. So we're going to take the Pisces.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Because all we're doing is flying to an ASD facility. Oh, wait, let me double check something. Am I equipped for this? I don't think I am. I have a tractor beam. Why did my light come on? I think I need a repair tool and a mining tool. I think. Now I've got a mining bit. I could always swap that out. And I've got a repair tool right here. Okay, I can carry both of them. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the mining tool in this one. I thought about carrying a tractor instead of a gun. Okay. There's my tractor. That's my repair tool. The mining tool is in the backpack. There's my medical tool. That's my submachine gun, or actually, yeah, my submachine gun. And that's my energy rifle. And I have no grenades. Okay, so I'm equipped for any... And I got drinks. And I got drinks. Now, if I die, I'm going to lose all that ammo. And I'm going to lose that repair tool. Mining tool, not the repair tool. Let me think about this. It's empty. I'm glad I thought about that. It's got to have a canister. Could have made a canister at most of the... And why does that light come on? Okay, every time I bring that up, a light comes on. Okay, the canister, is that considered ammo? I guess it is, because it's right here. fits in my backpack. Okay. So now it has a canister. I'm fighting an urge. I got a serious urge to go run off to the bathroom. And I'm fighting it.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
It's Arkin again. In a bit of good news, it seems some of the old ASD security systems are still outputting data that we might be able to use to pinpoint Yorit. I'm guessing there are still active protocols you'll need to bypass to get access to the data. Grab what you can, and I'll put the intel to good use.
I noticed that when you're in the cockpit and you're talking to him, it goes to one of your MFDs, and you get a really clear picture. Well, maybe that might be because I'm using Vulcan. But when it goes to your HUD on your helmet, it's not as clear. That also could be, like I said, because all those missions were done while I was using DirectX. I'm using Vulkan right now. I've installed the Vulkan shaders.
Landing gear deployed.
No, they're not.
Landing gear raised.
Terpy. What's going on right there? Something is well lit. Welcome to the stream, guys. If I have to get up and go use the bathroom, just be patient with me. I don't know what that was. I pressed E, but that's not gonna do anything.
Landing gear deployed.
This is where, if I was playing Mass Effect, I'd hit save. Or if I was playing Skyrim, I'd press save. There is no saving. It says data from research. I'm gonna lower my FPS a little bit on my mouse. Okay, there we go. Should improve my aim. My mouse DPI was way too high. It was like at 1,000. Been here before. Where the elevators are broken. And there's two ways down. There's the elevator shaft, and oh, it's not broken here. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is where it becomes all hands on deck. I don't think they can see me in here. Okay, I heard some more voices. I barely see him.
Suppressing fire! Got you covered!
Oh, that was glass.
Suppressing fire!
Like bulletproof glass. Taking shots. We don't have a grenade.
Suppressing fire!
Where'd you come from?
Get ready to be roasted.
Okay, get blank memory drive. Okay. At least now I see something. That looks upstairs. Oh, I wish I didn't jump down here. Now I've got to go the long way. there's two of them. Yeah, I hear people. Right above me. Oh, really? Come on now. Not looting anybody either. All right. So we got a data now. Copy security data to blank memory. Below. Okay. I know where that is, or at least I think I do. This terminal right here. Yep. Okay, good. It does it automatically. I thought I might have to pull it out. That's what she said.
That's what we're looking for. Get out of there and take it to the drop-off.
Okay. Question is, get out of there. How do I get out of here? Trying to remember. I remember last time I went through here, for some reason. Saw a guy at one point jump across there. I wonder if that's what I gotta do. This was where the bathroom was. And this was not the way out. Going by memory, which sucks. I could jump down there. Nice. This might be able to get me to the lobby. Yes. Is this how I came in? I don't think so. Hey, Matt. This is Star Citizen. Yes, it is. How you doing? How you doing this evening? Got any questions for me? If you haven't ever played Star Citizen before, ask me all the questions you want. I'm here to. I'm an open book. Let's just say that. I've been playing since 2014. Yeah, let's speed this up. There we go. I'm not muted, am I? Nope, I'm not muted. Okay, good, go. And I feel a lot better. It's like my stomach has settled down finally. All it took was a little adrenaline. Elevator, elevator. Yes, the elevator. Yeah, that's me. No, no, you don't. What the hell? Open up. There we go. And I brought my tiny ship with me. A little space shuttle. Before we leave, I want to check something. Alright, I have no injuries. 100% health. Okay, let's
Systems online.
open the hangar door.
Landing gear raised.
Alright, let's get up into orbit. I'm on a moon right now. A moon. The moon's name is Euterpe. It's around a planet called Microtech. It's named after the corporation that bought the planet, Microtech. Okay, we should be high enough. I should be able to jump. Okay, that's not going to work. I have a path plotted. Okay, now it's going to work. It says deliver it to Port Tressler. Yep, that's where I'm going. This is my little shuttle. I think we're close enough. Let's give it a hail. There we go. Got a small hangar. Okay, I'll take it.
Landing gear deployed.
I didn't know I had this much junk here. I got 10 of these? Oh my gosh. Get rid of these darks. There we go. I got all this. Huh. Okay. I didn't know I had all that there. One of these days I'm going to go through and gather up all my resources and sell it somewhere. To finish this mission, I have to take this hard drive and I have to lower it. There it is. And I found the easiest way to put it on there is to just put it in your inventory. Okay, that should end the contract. There we go. Got any words for me?
Great. That security data should give us a better idea of which areas of the facility have been accessed and when. I might even be able to start putting together a rough timeline of Yoret's actions. I'll give this a once-over and contact you when I have our next step figured out.
All right. If you don't know what this story is, it's a long. This is part of the I personally think it's part of the A stream. There's another streamer out there that thinks this is the B stream. I personally think it's the A stream because they have an A storyline and a B storyline, and one of them is the main storyline, which is the A stream, and like a secondary filler, which is the B stream. And I personally think that this is Prime. I think it's the A stream, and I'll explain why. I'm not in any rush to get anything accomplished. I just got a major mission. I just finished a major mission in my mind, so I don't really have much more that I need to do. I need to drink and eat a little bit, which I'll do that here in just a second. That kind of reminds me to eat and drink in real life. Okay, there, I just took my helmet off. Here, get the whole bottle. Gives me 100 on both. Okay, we're good. And it reinforces my nutrition. Okay, put it in the backpack. Put the helmet back on. That's me. Now I'm wearing some heavy armor, and you'll note, whoops, I can't press F. Okay, I can't press F while in this mode. Okay, well, you see the blue magazines? Those are my energy magazines for my energy rifle, and the straight magazines are for my submachine gun, which is like a 9, I think it's a 10 millimeter actually. Might be a 9 mil. 10 mil, yep. 10 mil, and this is battery. And that's these two weapons I got on my backpack. This is the energy rifle. And this is my P8 submachine gun. The P8, I've added a suppressor and a holographic sight, and the and a light, and a little light underneath. The energy rifle, I have a 4 times, like a, what do they call those? Like an ACOG, and then a field light as well. This is my healing gun. Basically, it's like a medical device. You can heal others and you can heal yourself with it. And that green goop inside is med gel. And when you run out, you got to get more. Now, these little auto injectors over here are full of med gel as well. So those are like quick hits, just like an atropine injector. And then I've got 2 multi-tools on my hip. I got this one and this one, and they both have, oh wait, hold on. That one says V. I wonder if I could pull that out using V. One has a tractor being built in, and the other has a salvage device. I'm going to try it. Oh, look at that. It worked. And then 5 brings up the other one. This is a tractor beam. And that's my medical device telling me how many injuries I have or whatever. And then if I wanted to, which I don't, I could turn this on manual, and then I could inject different drugs to do different things. But if you leave it on basic, it'll do it automatically. And that's what my level is. Okay, I've been using this thing for a long time. Well, that's not true. I think it comes with 200 instead of 175. I've been using it quite a bit, and it's only down to 175. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. And then, like, there's one of my auto injectors. Try not to use that. That's my energy rifle. If I hold it long enough, it'll turn into a lightning bolt. Like that. This is me transferring power from one magazine to the other. It's acting like as if it's bullets when it's not. It's power. So I don't really understand how we could transfer all the power. And it sounds like he's refilling magazines. Because, see, I'm carrying a ton of extra magazines in my backpack. So you can see the 1734 is how much ammo I have in my backpack. Or waist or backpack. And that's the... You can up the 0 if you needed to, but this thing is an energy weapon, so I don't need to change the 0. It needs to stay right where it is. Oops. That's a little rundown. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what we got going on here. Contracts. I think I want to do. I think I want to do a dogfighting contract. Yeah, I think I do. I think I want to do a dogfighting contract. Not a bounty hunter, maybe a mercenary contract of some kind. Because I'd like to build up my reputation with the Mercenaries Guild. My back door is open. That's all right. First of all, I've got a spacesuit on, and second of all, I've got a force field that prevents air from leaving the ship, and thirdly, it'll close as soon as I go into any kind of quantum.
Landing gear raised.
Yeah, squiggly lines on the left. That is my home city of New Babbage. That's where I'm going to wind up. Yeah. Don't hesitate to ask, man, if you got any questions. Anybody else out there, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, just chill and watch. Have a good time. Eat your popcorn, drink your soda. Watch me get killed like 20 times. Because I don't... Just because I played a while doesn't mean I'm any good at it. Plus, it seems like every couple of patches, they change things. Some controls change. The way you interact with the world changes. So sometimes, so it's like a new game almost every year. It's a new game. It feels like. But lately, this year, they've added so many improvements that it's actually become a fairly playable game now. I mean, it's still got problems. Don't get me wrong. You still crash sometimes. You still fall through the floor, or an elevator will kill you, or the train goes off the rack, off the rails, or whatever. But when that used to happen 1 out of 10 times a year ago, it's now 1 out of 100 times. So it's way better. Just understand, this is an alpha game. It's not complete. They're trying to, this year, they're trying to harden the game and make it less of a pain, less loss, less death due to bug,
Landing gear deployed.
less items disappearing in your inventory. They're trying to square all that away this year. That way, it's more of a playable game. They're calling it the year of playability. And I think they're doing an okay job, actually. I think they've really made a big difference. Okay, I'm going to power everything off. I'm going to go to landing. Pay my 5 credits for quantum fuel. costs more for hydrogen. Okay. I'm pulling out a dogfighter. I'm going to pull out my Hornet. And we'll go do some mercenary missions. Now that
Welcome.
now
to the
that I've got
Exalt
Vulcan
vehicle
installed.
system.
Yeah, okay.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Later. Now, I might choose some mercenary missions where I have to go in and rescue people in a bunker, or board a ship, or shoot other ships. It could be a variety of things. So let's see what we got available. Now, before we do that, let's look at our rep. These are different factions that you can build up reputation with. I'm not really excited with the bit zeros. They are kind of less than legal. Then you got bounty hunters. I'm not really into the whole bounty hunter. Civilian Defense Force, that's usually fighting armies or invaders. Foxwell, though, that is kind of like law enforcement. And Northrick is kind of like mercenaries. So let's take a look at Foxwell. Okay, I got security training. I'd like to be a junior security contractor. Yeah, Foxwell. I think I'm going to work with Foxwell. Let's see what we got. Contract. Offers. Mercenary. There's Foxwell. I don't know what these missions are. There's no details, so I'm not going to choose any of these four. High Point. Okay, that's killing animals. Foxwell. Routine patrol. Okay, I took the call to arms because that stacks. Collection. Riari. I gotta collect 20 cave copian horns. Nope, not gonna do that. That's animal stuff. Eckhart Security is okay as well. Help protect site. That's Foxwell. And it pays good, 44. I'm gonna pick it. Go to Shubin Processing Facility. I know I've already got weapons, I've already got ammo, I've already got health. I got everything I need to engage. I like this paint. I'm role-playing kind of as a Navy pilot, so I'm kind of pretending, you know, that our squadron, the 1st Naval Aerospace Squadron, we're all like Navy pilots. Power up.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Thrusters. That works for me. Now it's energy allocation on my guns and my shields. I won't need it. Because this isn't going to be a dogfight. This is going to be ground pounding.
Landing gear raised.
I'm getting a little growling in my stomach. For those of you that don't know, this is the ship. It's a fighter. It's got a couple of chin guns, got a couple of wing guns, it's got a little turret gun on the top. We're almost at altitude. Okay, that should be good. Where'd my contract go? Not tracking it. Okay. Calliope. This might have been a mission to bring a sniper rifle. But I'm gonna cheese it a little bit. If they're outside, I'm just gonna gun them down with the ship. And if they're inside, then you don't need a sniper rifle because you're indoors. Clear Shubin. Okay. I'm redding out. Feel like catch my breath here. Can't see squat. Yeah, it's very foggy. And I'm only a couple hundred meters off the ground. I'm concerned. Okay, there's the facility. There's a bunch of ships here. Okay, there's the front of the facility over here. Wonder if I turn my light on. Okay, I see a guy walking around. Right there. Oh, I see another one walking around. Oh, I see a couple of them. Crime committed. I got a level 3 crime stat for that. Okay, I can't finish this mission. If I land, they're going to start shooting at me. Well, darn. Does this mean I'm going to be going to prison? Might. Because, see, I can pay my crime stat. I can pay off my crime stat. I didn't want to have to do that. Oh, man. And I went straight to level 3. Okay. Yep, no crime, no contracts. They just immediately canceled these contracts, abandoned automatically. Wow. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough fuel for this. It says I do. See what I can do. That's what I get for shooting a group of people before I can fully 100% identify them as bad guys. That was me being a little too aggressive. Oh well. My stomach is killing me. This might actually help now that I'm thinking about it. Ginger chew. Now we're about halfway there to Crusader.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
I must have a fairly efficient quantum drive. I did upgrade this Hornet. I went through all the components and I upgraded them. Even the coolers. Some people don't mess with the coolers because meta, they're not working in the game yet. I hope this ginger chew settles my stomach up a little bit. I'm borderline vomiting.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Oh, really? Okay, there's this asteroid base out here called Grimhex. That doesn't care about your legal status.
landing gear deployed.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is try to locate a crime terminal and pay my fine. I have a feeling that, I don't know, there's something in the back of my mind that says I can, okay, I can pay it, but I'm still gonna have a criminal reputation. Almost like I know where I'm going. Aggravated assault. I like this 9/15/2025. 32,000. Okay, we're gonna pay it. You have no outstanding fines. And then there's surrender. Okay, my crime stat is still a 3. But I paid the fine. Good surrender. Then I'll go to jail. And then I got to work my way out jail or try to escape. don't want to escape because then I'll still have the crime stat. Ah! And I've worked off crime before, but I've also been trapped in prison in that I worked out my sentence, but then it wouldn't let me out of jail, because it was bugged. So that's one reason why I don't want to go to jail. Let's do it. It's not going to hurt anything. Excuse me. Homicide. I'm sentenced for 2 hours and 5 minutes. Okay, so I could just sit here.
Retrieve a multi-tool from the commissary unit and proceed into one of the authorized mining tunnels. Look for any potentially valuable minerals and harvest them with the multi-tool. Deposit them in one of the mineral hoppers and you'll be issued a time reduction chit based on the total value of the deposit.
A better place thanks to our award-winning Pleasure Cares program. A percentage of all your hard work goes towards helping those less fortunate. Together, we can turn your wrongs into a whole lot of right.
So I could just sit here for 2 hours and they would release me. Or I can spend some time mining and it'll reduce my time. Excuse me. Can't remember where I'm going. Work. Okay, here we go.
Ready to take the next step on the road to rehabilitation? Find time today to think about how
Yeah, excuse me. All right, dude, somebody's like in a rush to I don't have any of that. I have to buy it. My wallet is 0. Will it go to 0? Well, how am I supposed to buy it? I need a multi-tool to go mining. Could have swore the guy said, go get a multi-tool.
already begun to help make the Empire a better place? Thanks to our award-winning Pleasure Cares program, a percentage of all your hard work goes towards helping those less fortunate. Together, we can turn your wrongs into a whole lot of right.
I have 0 merits. I have an inmate number. Hello, how can I earn merits? Can I shorten my stay? Mining? What if I need supplies? Yeah, all that's true. Is there an inventory? Wait, I already have a multi-tool.
Ready to take the next step on the road to rehabilitation? Find time today to think
Oh,
about
never mind,
how
I've
you
already
can
got a
make amends
multi-tool.
for all the wrongs you've done. Any negative can become a positive with a little bit of work.
Alright, a little bit of work. Plus, this is actually good practice for hand mining. You know what I mean? I need to do it anyway. Knock this guy over the head and take his stuff. I'm not going the same direction he's going because we'll be fighting over the minerals. Some people can't handle it. I'm looking for rocks that don't look like the rocks that they're around. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Do I have a light? Oh, I do. We are on a low G moon. Hold on. Fire gather, power control, fire mine. Okay. Well, I was doing it right. Ah, there it is. I'm keeping the green in the green, and the right side is power. I could pick that up by hand, or I can... Oh, I only have to hit it like that? Okay. I'm stuck. Might just do this. Might be easier. Oh, it automatically stores it. Okay. It's not grab and then store. It's just straight up store. Okay, so I'm looking for highlighted areas. Or stones that highlight. Sweet, we got some stone. No, let's leave that out because it'll be like an alarm. What I'm doing is I'm keeping my right shoulder against the wall. Or trying to. Innate maintenance opportunity? I've never seen that pop up before, and it went too quick. Wait, there's a dude standing there. Spooky. I didn't see any rocks highlight. That one didn't highlight either. But I know it's a rock. Looks like it. It didn't highlight though. All right, so it got those 7 little rocks that I gathered. See, that looks like a rock. But it might be a spot where that rock spawns. Maybe. Wonder if I've gone around in circles. Okay, green means head out, right? Green means exit. Now, is this where I gathered the rocks earlier? I remember the X and X.
Attention! Attention! Please direct your attention towards the front gates. One of our guests has completed their rehabilitation and is being released. Let's give them a round of applause. Good luck back in the world, civilian.
Not me. If that pops up again, I think I might take it. How close to the rock do you have to be? Do you have to be pointing straight at it? I wouldn't mind doing this if my stomach didn't hurt so much. Right now, my stomach is hurting. Okay, I was just here. He was there. Trying to follow the green. No minerals popped up since that first lot. Stairs. I thought about going in this way because this is the way you're supposed to go. Maybe I'll find a rock. Thought I saw something pop up. Okay, there's two signs here. Oh, there's one. Come on, power down. What? Only one rock? I should have paid attention to how close and how accurate I had to be pointing at it. For it to show up as a rock. Not showing up. We have recently been alerted that one of our oxygen dispensers has suffered technical error. As you know, these kiosks are vital. We are looking for any available gas to reset the kiosk. I'll do it. Reset oxygen kiosk. Don't know where it is. I have one. I'm gonna have to get close to the kiosk. It's contraband. Surrender. When I get closer, is it gonna show up on my map? Do I even have a map? Not really. That would be too convenient. Repair O2 kiosk. Route 2. Depth 5. Well, I think this is Route 2. Maybe. I think this is Route 2. I don't know. Usually the oxygen kiosks are close to the exit, I think. This exit. This is the contraband thing I was just at. Somebody's mining. That is not the exit. That's Route 1. That's Route 2. Okay, so far so good. We're getting there. Route 2, depth 5? I don't know how to measure depth. I'm just looking for a kiosk. Was it ore deposit? Contraband. I was here just a minute ago. I could have swore anyway. Got it? No. So it might be like Route 2 gets you to the center, and then pick one of these as Route 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, maybe. Are there signs? No waypoint saying go this direction. And oxygen kiosks, I thought was like at the very beginning. Yep. Well, that's terrible. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna see how much time I got left. That's Route 3. Never been down Route 3. Maybe I'll do that next. If I got like a huge amount of time left.
Here's a friendly reminder to leave all materials found during mining expeditions outside the living area. These might contain contaminants that may be... When venturing out, always keep an eye on your oxygen levels. Although there are plenty of refill stations, we can't refill your tanks for you.
Already begun to help make the Empire a better place? Thanks to our award-winning Klesher Cares program, a percentage of all your hard work goes towards helping those less fortunate. Together, we can turn your wrongs into a whole lot of right.
1 hour left.
Remember, delivering harvested elements can drastically reduce your sentencing.
Okay, we're gonna try down number 3. Stop. Do not enter until instructed. Gaining the walls. See, that should be a rock. But it doesn't light up as mineable. noise. Doesn't have to be at the end of the passage. It could be like right there in the main chamber. It could be anywhere. Pose. Okay. Even with all my, like, running up and down all these aisles, halls, or tunnels, whatever you want to call them, I have not seen an oxygen kiosk. Not one. How would I know where it is to fix it? I'm sure I've been down these halls before. I just think that maybe the rocks respawn and or I missed them the first time around. Okay, well this looks like an ore drop off. Nope, this is oxygen. Okay, so I refilled my O2. Well, at least I know where that is. At least I think I know where it is. Maybe I haven't been down this way before. No, that definitely doesn't even look familiar at all. Package cloth. Water. Got what, med pens? Saw loot pop up on him. Now, I'm hoping I'm gonna walk up on a dead guy and he's gonna have stones. Did? No, I didn't. He's looting bodies. Power my laser and it won't come up. Ah, there it is. laser. Here you go. Now it jumps. Ah, that's perfect. Okay. Getting ready to say it's going to take me 15 minutes to get out, but we figured it out. That was probably 5 minutes, so I
Here's
probably
a
should.
friendly reminder to leave all materials found during mining expeditions outside the living area.
Already begun to help make the Empire a better place? Thanks to our award-winning Klesher Cares program, a percentage of all your hard work goes towards helping those less fortunate. Together, we can turn your wrongs into a whole lot of
Yep,
right.
yeah, I was right. I got 11 more minutes to go. I wonder. Can't take the helmet off. Ah, there we go.
Ready to take the next step on the road to rehabilitation? Find time today to think about how you can make amends for all the wrongs you've done. Any negative can become a positive with a little bit of work. Klesher Company is committed to legal rehabilitation. While most correction facilities see their inmates as criminals, we understand that everyone has a story, a point of view, or a situation that led them to break the law. To us, no one is beyond redemption. Ready to take the next step on the road to rehabilitation? Find something you appreciate about someone and let them know. A shared compliment can boost self-esteem and feel rewarding for the giver and the recipient. A kind word goes a long way.
These are cool.
You may wonder, is this Klesher Rehabilitation Facility a UEE prison? Hardly. As a private subcontractor, Klesher has entered into an agreement with local planetary jurisdictions to handle their corrections infrastructure. What's this mean for you? You get to spend your sentence in one of our industry-leading facilities, enjoying amenities uncommon to most conventional inmates.
could just sit here for 7 minutes. Or I could log out and sometime in the afternoon log in and let it sit there for 7 minutes, where you as the audience don't have to watch.
Ready to take the next step on the road to rehabilitation? Try to learn something new about minerals today and how better to harvest them. Not only is mining a valuable skill, but geology is a fascinating hobby appreciated by people across the Empire. Keeping busy is a great way to keep on the right path.
Attention! Attention! Please direct your attention towards the front gates. One of our guests has completed their rehabilitation and is being released. Let's give them a round of applause. Good luck back in the world, civilian.
Good for him.
Did you know that our founder, Leland Wingard, built this company from the ground up after he was incarcerated? It's true. After spending 10 years in quarterdeck, Mr. Wingard realized that one of the best ways to rehabilitate lawbreakers is to treat them like people. He then set out to create the first Klesher rehabilitation facility, which opened in 2913. Since then, the company has expanded to dozens of fully automated facilities and a company roster of over 6,000.
I'm getting a lot of lore off of the radio, the intercom. That's pretty cool. I mean, I actually just learned something.
Ready to take the next step on the road to rehabilitation? Find a way to forgive yourself for your current incarceration. While it is true that there is no one else to blame for your current situation other than yourself, it is important to move on and focus on how in the future you will avoid making the same mistakes.
Yeah, just don't start shooting. Alright guys, well this is where we're going to log out. I'm going to log out. When I come back, I'll do the last 5 minutes of my time. And then I'll get out. Alright, so you guys take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.